Hello everybody, it's Joush Boy here and welcome back to another episode of the Bearsonville Create Your Own Club Career Mode. So far, as you can see on screen, things aren't exactly going well. We've had 4 league games, we are yet to win. We've got just 3 points and hopefully against Arsenal we can finally get that first win of the season. It's one you do not want to miss. If you did miss last week's episode, it couldn't have started better. We won 7-1 in the Carabao Cup to Stevenage, but after that things went downhill with a 5-0 loss at Anfield, before an amazing 3-3 thriller at home to Newcastle, where we conceded a penalty in the last minute. The score was 3-2 to them as it stood. They missed a penalty. We went down the other end and scored the equaliser in the last second. It was really like a Hogdini moment, but with the Iago Aspas putting it away instead. Here we are at the Emirates. It's going to be a difficult game against a good side. They currently sit 4th in the league. We are 17th, so room for improvement, but hopefully it's not as embarrassing as the Anfield game. Bearsonville are in their away strip, I believe. Their very yellow kit. It's very vibrant, I'll give you that. Acting as if I didn't make it myself. Oh, and it's Alejandro Grimaldo. Oh, I'm liking this start, you know. We give away the ball, but I tell you what, if you against Liverpool, we probably didn't have that much of the ball in the entire game. Oh, Bukayo Saka working his magic down the wing. And that is a little bit too easy to Gabriel Jesus. The option's in the middle to pass, and thank goodness he didn't, because we were carved open like a chicken in Toby's carvery. And he's still got, and he's dancing. What's he doing? Ah, get rid of it, buddy. And a little dink over the top of the defender by Adama Traore gets it clear. What on earth is he doing there? That is risky, but it has paid off. Was it? And Traore up at the other end. He's run up the pitch fast. Dinks went into the box, but Aaron Ramsdale does manage to claim it in the same kit as the Bears, seemingly, which is quite irritating. I think, from what I've gathered from this series, is on the ball, Bearsville, one of the best. But off the ball, they're the worst. And that is a bit like Jeremy Lynch, you know, in his playing career. They said he was off the ball, the worst person in the entire squad, but on the ball, the best. As Tonoli lines up the shot here and saves. It's a good save by Ramsdale. Don't know why I've called him Tonoli there. It is Tonali, I promise. I was just panicking a bit. He had a lot of room, to be fair. Arsenal didn't really press him. They said go and shoot, and they had enough faith in their goalkeeper. It's a corner early on, and the Bearsonville fans in that corner over there, for some reason, all dressed in the away kit. Cheer the Bears on. It's swung in. Not too well. Traore keeps things alive. Grimaldo. And he hit that with some thump, and that was heading towards the top right corner. Just seeing the instant replay. Just pause it here. That is a penalty nowadays. That is a penalty, but we'll let it off because we don't like VAR. I prefer to not get a penalty and not a VAR, to be brutally honest with you. It's swung in again, and it was a juicy cross. I'm not going to lie. But nobody was thirsty. Oh, and it's a tasty through ball to Grimaldo here. And he might have got himself. Ramsdale rushed out to greet him. And that is great goalkeeping. Because it was a really good position, but the bit of a heavy touch from Grimaldo just made it impossible for him to get a clean connection before Ramsdale smothered it. The last people you mix up as he gets one into the box. The header's one. Oh, and it's somehow going in. Bearsonville take the lead at the Emirates, and it's Milot Rashica. It's not the best goal he's ever scored, but it's not the worst either. And the cross, he should have really gone to him first time, but it goes back to Mertens, who does actually shoot, to be honest. But it falls right to Rashica, who just gets something on it. Ramsdale sweeps across that goal line. He's so close to getting it, but he doesn't. And the Bears lead at the Emirates. Who would have thought? Could we get our first Premier League win? Could we? Please, please, please. I want that first win in the Premier League. It's not quite how it goes. Bukayo Saka will not want us to have our first win now. Neither will Martin Odegaard, who's skilling us like it's FIFA Street. Oof. He's got magic feet. He's got twinkle toes Saka. But Grimaldo reads it well. One of the best defenders in the world. And there it is, half time. We have the lead. Milky. Half-time team talk is over. 45 minutes for Bearsonville to get that first win of the season. Maybe that Newcastle game just changed the Bearsonville's momentum a little bit. It was all going a bit wrong until that very late equaliser. It's so dramatic, a Hogdini scenario. A hog, yeah, Sorry, it sounded like I was saying Hogdini was his name then. Hogdini, you know what I mean? But Arsenal here, looking to spoil the party. Come on, don't be party pooper. I don't know how I'm meant to defend this bit, to be honest. As soon as I dance around, I'm like, what the frick? Yes, cut out well. Go on, Charlie, Karen Rooney. And the pass, it's the wrong pass, I'm going to be honest, it's my bad. And Odegaard, way too much space and time on the ball. It's a shot, saved by Woodman. I'd be disappointed if he let it in, but it's the first warning sign. Just a little bit too slow, Grimaldo out to press him and set his near post. Pushes it wide for a corner. Winners. What a header that is and what a save it is. He's saved the double actually. Don't think he needed to do that, but better being safe than sorry, aren't you, Woodman? Great header that was and great save as well. Yeah, I don't think it's going in, but I don't know. I'm not going to say winners again because it didn't go very well last time, did it? Out to him, boys. Pressure. Goal kick. They've dribbled it out for a goal kick. Thank goodness for that. Oh. See, I was praising him earlier and then he's given the ball away twice since then. Don't praise your best players, guys. It never goes well on FIFA. Oh, and a very, very long leg by the defender. Not even too sure who that was. I was trying to pass him to figure out, but I've given away the ball. Harry Maguire, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, he's dancing with it again and Traore manages just to get something on it. We don't like it when they have the ball at all. It's scary. Oof, I wouldn't say it's a poor ball, but it has actually gone to him. Grimaldo's sleeping. Someone to him! Oh, bloody hell. He's devastating and it's a disappointing way to concede as well. He just stands for he shouldn't be allowed to do that and then he picks out the pass and he's never going to miss it. It's a volley and he could not get more central. But there's no keeper to stop it. And Traore seems to try and stop the cross rather than the shot for some reason. And we're behind. Oh no, we're not. We're level, so I'm so used to saying we're behind. 15 minutes though. Can we get that goal? Ah! Oh, Mertens. That was beautiful. He was running on his own then. I swear I didn't do that. But we like to try and win games, us. Oh, and it's a beautiful ball. Aspas! And Ramsdale, again, doing what he does best. You know what I mean? Oh, nearly heartbreak at the end. The pass was so dangerous. Can we just source up one last chance from the Witcher's spellbook? Arsenal are doing what I want to do. And again, we get away with murder. And I think a point, all in all, is not a terrible result. There's going to be one more chance for Arsenal. He's dancing his way through us. We can't do anything to stop him. Maguire cuts it out. And the referee's whistle blows. Mixed emotions. It was a good performance until the last 15 minutes, really. Conceded chance after chance. And you can see Lamonque strutting down. And we've got a ball floating. Why? We are at the King Power in the Cup to face Leicester, who I believe are in the Championship. I don't know if that's real or because I swapped them. I had to mess around with a couple teams for this. So it might not be entirely historically accurate, but that is okay. We'll roll with it. Well, we've only played one game in the Cup. It was an emphatic victory, 7-1, against League 1 or 2 Stevenage. I can't remember which, but let's hope more of the same anyway. Oh, and it's a good ball. No, it's not. It was intercepted. Woodman grateful for that. Connor Chaplin with his first start. Up to Curtis, who also shares the honours. George Hurst. Rashika. Oh, and it's great goalkeeping again. We're really struggling with keepers running out to us here. It was a beautiful move involving a lot of bench players there who have been given their chance tonight, and it's a real shame we didn't find the back of the net. Connor Chaplin has it. A lot of hungry young players in this squad who've all been given a chance in the limelight. Maybe the spotlight's a better word. But Aspilicueta, not quite as young. And the fact that's been given as a foul makes me very upset. Free kick taken quickly. Wood phase there. The own goal maestro. You know what? As soon as I pressed that button, the ball was really like, look how the ball is just up for grabs. And I'm like, all right, that's not even that risky. And then he just tackles the man instead of the ball. I am usually a FIFA 20 player, so if playing FIFA 23 is a bit bizarre for me, maybe that's the reason I've just torn that player in two. And look at this Leicester fan. He has bet his mortgage on this goal going in. Can we disappoint him? Yes, we can! He's going to be a homeless man, I'm afraid. It's a good save. And Woodman, that's his third penalty save of the season. He saved 2 against Newcastle. And he's got 1 against Leicester. And the Bears are let off as the corner is whipped in. Saved again from Woodman, who's becoming a superhero. What a signing it was. I feel like we're struggling to win these headers. Oh, never mind. Eating my humble pie, and it tastes good. It's Leicester. Have it. Oh my god. I was certain that was in. It's another penalty. What the frick did I do? I really have a habit of giving away penalties on this game, don't I? What did I do? Oh my god. I'm probably not even controlling him. That is so annoying. More nervous fans. This is what he does. One of the best penalties you've probably ever seen from Tielemans if it finds the back of the net, but somehow Freddie Woodman saved it. All this to concede like a corner would be freaking devastating, wouldn't it? For a second, I thought the referee was going to blow for that. I was just running there. Oh, it's a good ball through to Rashika, who bursts onto the scene. He's too fast. It's a heavy touch. That's really annoying. Every chance we get just seems to get squandered by these goalkeepers. Daka has it. Oof. And maybe we're missing a little bit of pace in defence without Grimaldo or Traore back there. And that should bring us to half-time. It doesn't. I've seen better halves from Bearsville there. Boys, it was a big decision to start this squad, but so far, I feel disappointed for the most part. Not everyone. Hurst, Chaplin and Curtis, you've done a great job. But the more experienced players, you need to pull your finger out. What are you doing? Focus on the game. This is unacceptable, and I will be making changes within the next 15 minutes if you don't sort it out. Strong words from a strange man. That's Lamont for you. He speaks a lot of sense sometimes, you know, he really does. As Bearsville look to get on to a good start in the second half. I think they're really doing well to stretch Bearsville, Leicester. The shot was blocked. I was hoping he'd shoot. It's just whipped into the middle. Traore wins the header, and that is maybe the first shot on target Bearsville have had. And he's not happy. He sees it as a wasted chance. It's a corner anyway. And I have a rule where we're not allowed to do overhead kicks from a corner because I can score them pretty much every time. Well, we'll see how that rule goes anyway, but for now we won't. Maguire! What an impact! Against his old club. Oh, how do you do the sorry celebration? That is not the sorry celebration. I was really trying to make an emotional top 5 respect moments, but his first touch of the ball, being on the pitch for a few seconds, and he's potentially won the game for Bearsville. Well, I'm not sure if it's going to go down as his goal, to be honest. Does the keeper get enough on it of it to make it go off target? Yeah, I don't think it's going in until it touches the defender who's there on the line. Aspilicueta. Woo! Went for it himself. Picking out that top left corner. It's a good save. Oh, sorry, I've hit the camera here. Sorry, cameraman. Can we double our lead? Put this game to bed. Swung in. Oof, it was a harsh ball, that. Rob Dickey, the centre-back, has it. Maguire has it. Could he double up his goal tally? And that was meant to be a ball across the box. Pretty poor. I panicked, pressed the wrong button, I think, as well. Oh, and is it Conor Gallagher who's down? It's not what you want to see. It's really not the poor guy. See, it was him who had the ball, and he's just walked a bit funny. Maybe twisted his knee. And I hope that's not an ACL injury. Harvey Barnes has it. Now, it's his time to shine. He's looking for an equaliser. And the writing looked to be on the wall for a second there. Bearsville evade the danger once again. Oh, and this is where we can shine. Curtis, Ronan Curtis that is, has the ball out wide. Swings it in. Oh, and the overhead kick was on. Rashika, we're pranking him. Lingard took the corner. And him and Lingard almost combined again, the two subs. I'm guessing it was Lingard who actually did get the assist for the first goal, which is fantastical, really. Iverson has it. He knows it has to go up. Oh, and that was a poor decision from him. Almost threw away the game quite literally for Leicester. May double their advantage, if anything. It's slick stuff. Oh, he's offside. Mind games from me anyway. Lingard has it. Dinked over the keeper. Would have been the perfect way to seal off this game. But it doesn't matter. The referee has blown his whistle. Bearsville successful in Leicestershire. And they're through to the next round of the Cup. Look at Lamont. Look what it means to him in his big puffer coat. Wow, what a man. What a game. It is bad news about Conor Gallagher. He's torn a quadricep muscle and he'll be out for up to 3 months. Well, I would say we're at the cave, but unfortunately it's still under construction, so we're at the little Sunday League pitch we found instead, which we'll have to do. I'm so sorry about it, guys. It will be fixed by next season. Grimaldo has the ball. Back to the original starting 11 for Bearsville. It's a chance early on. Mertens! Saved by the keeper's toes. I did try to actually just cross it in. I don't know what went wrong there. It's Mateus Nunes. Has the ball. I think it's him anyway. Not Darwin, that's for sure. As he beats Traore, who just... I tried to dribble out a play, to be honest. I don't know how it's ended up there. As we get it over the pitch, it's Berardi fancying a little run. Well, it's not a little run. He might go all the way, and he should have gone all the way. I didn't realise I'd beaten my man there. Mertens making the run. Dries Mertens! 1-0! What a start for Bearsville. And for the Belgian maestro Mertens, the captain of this club. He made the run. Touch out of his feet. Sorry, there was someone at the door there, guys. But as I was saying, Mertens scores. And the home fans singing their song, as they always do. Aspas. Oh, what the frick was that, Aspas? Oh, and that is a crucial tackle. And I thought it was a penalty for a second, but the offside flag goes up in any case. I was suspecting, although I'm surprised for this one and not the other one. The goal scorer. Hungry for more. Never wants to stop at one. Does actually get the shot off. And the touch there, tried to turn. Ball ran away from him. Needed to keep it a bit closer to his feet there. As we win it back. And he might get another chance. But the defender never made it a possibility. He just got himself in front of Mertens. It's half time and winning again. Unlike the Emirates, so can we see this one out? Bearsville. 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 Oh, I don't know where that was going. I'm really sorry, guys. Started off so strong, that song, but kind of, you know, once I started saying Bearsville, it kind of just lost its meaning. Tonali. That midfield for Bearsville is so dangerous sometimes. As we thread through, Rashika looking to get a shot off. The angle's just not opening up for him. Mertens, touch out of his feet. And that was going well wide if it wasn't blocked by Semedo. Traore, not doing anything but adding calm, really. Sprints down the wing. But it's good. Oh, and it was also almost very, very good. It was a laser-guided pass. Just cut out. Lingard. Oh! Oh my God! And Rashika, how was he not put that away? That could have been the game. That could have been 3 points. So stretching Wolves. Unsettling them. As it's hit way too hard. But it's a nice pass. The shot! Saved again by Bentley. The former Bristol City goalkeeper, I do believe. And I feel like it was quite good for them. Swung in, and that is disappointing. It's not beating the first one, but why is no one in that zone? As Wolves have a decent looking attack. And could it be more late heartbreak for Bearsville? It's cut out! And I thought for all the world that was going to be the goal. And the Bears play swarming forward like a pack of hungry wolves. Jesse Lingard has it. Could he finish it off and get the Bears the first 3 points? No, he can't. What a moment that would have been. I was having a right little speech. I'm not too sure how he's hit it quite so poorly, to be honest. It's a goal kick. Only a minute of added time. 35 seconds to play. The Cave is begging for the final whistle to go. But will it go? Referee! It does! We're victorious finally. And it's come at home. And Lamont claps the fans, the Bearsonville faithful who've been so good today. Here we are at the Brentford Community Stadium, known as the G-Tech Stadium. Is that true? I'm not sure, it just rings a bell. It's sad to see them leave Griffin Park. It was probably one of my favourite stadiums, and I do prefer it to this slightly Lego-looking stadium, but it's okay, we'll go with it. Could win their second game on the bounce. Rashika. Out to Berardi. There was room, and he does take on the shot. It was very ambitious, I must say. David Raya saves. Berardi. Aspar's the man they were just talking about. Scores early on. The Bears have got a good habit of doing just that. And it looked for a second, maybe he took a touch too heavy. But he managed just to squeeze it past the goalkeeper. The away end is in raptures. And look at the team spirit we've got going on here. Every single player hugging. And it's a reason to drink. Good finish. Kind of toe pokes that one in. With his right foot. Lifts it over the keeper. What a finish. It's one Lamont could have been proud of in his playing days. Got quite a few goals for Bearsonville. Wasn't a striker, was a attacking midfielder, but he definitely knew where the onion bag was. That is a luscious ball, I must say. Out to Traore, the touch. Let him down just a teeny bit. One more. Oh! And it should have been 2-0. We're having chance after chance, and the Brentford fans must be feeling how David Raya was there. He's livid. It's a good save. He gets down really quickly. Hit in from Grimaldo. Maguire reaches it. And what a save again. Lemon wants that to go in. He's saying, why didn't that go in? He wants answers from his team. Mertens with the corner again. And again he's saved. And I don't know what he's complaining at. Maybe checking the birth certificate of this keeper. This is only under 9s football after all, and Maguire must have got some contact on the ball there, but David Raya manages to shield it on a rainy Saturday. Mertens. Oh, it's a great save again. We're all over these. We're swarming them like bees. It's their job. We know the drill. Mertens cross. Maguire head. It's not Maguire, and it's saved again. Corner after corner. Grimaldo corner. Maguire doesn't win a header. What is going on? Mertens does well. Uses strength well. And it's crossing. Back post. Away from Brentford. But not out of the woods just yet. Back into the danger area. It's a first time volley. David Raya watched it wide, but very scaredly, I must say. If you don't know, I'm playing FIFA 23, but I just pretend it's not. So you can pretend as well. Touch out of his feet. 2-0. That's what Rashika does, and that's why he's so good. I know I've been critical of his performances, but he can come up with something like that. He's just got sheer power, raw pace, and that's what he does to defences. And Bearsonville are 2-0 up. Who would have thought? Right before half-time as well. Just to add salt to their wounds and to dry up their honey. Way up. And when we could ruin my storyline a little bit. It's the first thing Brentford have really created, I think. Could they shake things up going into half-time? A good save from Woodman says no, and I think he has a heart attack on the pitch there. That is horrific. Look away, guys. Boys, what an absolutely brilliant performance. The only thing I can say is that I'm disappointed we haven't scored more. Don't lay the foot on the gas though. We carry on pushing. We don't stop, boys, until I say so. Brilliant. You should be so proud of yourself. A half-time team talk that would surely motivate any team in the world. Grimaldo to Lingard. We've seen it all before. Mertens to Berardi. Once more. Rashika smashes it. It's not really a smashes it. I think Mertens was asking for that, and I should have passed it to him in hindsight. It was a very good run, and I really thought Rashika was going to cause all sorts of problems there. But it's catching practice for the goalkeeper who predicted the shot well. Yes. Good tackle. Each tackle will be celebrated like a goal. It's dunked. But it does not go in. I did think I was offside, to be honest, which is why I tried it. But I am not. Well, the last thing I expected from that scenario was a corner. I expected a goal kick or maybe an offside, but we've got a corner. Oh, and it's the keeper's ball. Mertens spins so well. And he has it again. It's a shot from distance, but he's tried to pass it in for about 30 yards out. It doesn't really happen, does it? Oh, great. Now we've got Leicester in the league after playing them in the Cup. Very Leicester heavy video, I guess. But that could have made things interesting. It's a good save. He's the most dramatic player I've ever seen, my word. Not there. And I didn't mean to do the skill. I meant to pass it back sensibly. Woodman. He's the coolest guy in the stadium. Because he's had nothing to do, really. Probably freezing, bless him. Oh, and a good save again. Prevents a very scary last 10 minutes. And this is not what Lamont wanted. He wanted us to carry on pushing in this game. Not be silly like that. That's the one thing he said not to do. Complacency kills. Oh, the header is won. And of course, it's a Bearsville player to greet it. Rashika with a brilliant touch. Gets it away. Sees George Hurst running alongside of him, who's now dropped back. And it looks like it's going to be a Rashika solo run. No, it's not. George Hurst gets his first goal. What a moment for the man. And I hope you enjoyed the prank by me as well. Whenever there's the option to play across the box, you can't say no to it, can you? And hopefully it's the first of many for Hurst boy. Served on a plate with a napkin, a bib, a knife and fork, a dessert spoon. Everything else you want. Served on a silver spoon. And Chaplin here. Could he now score? Get his first goal for the club. It's good goalkeeping. We've seen that a lot today. And the shot/cross there, I think, is prevented. It's 3. It's a perfect day. A perfect away day for Bearsville as well. Now we've got both a home and an away win. The future is bright. It's exciting. We've got out of this rut we've been in, but we just can't stop losing. Can't stop drawing. We've won more than we've lost now this season, but that is a goal. And that is disappointing, honestly. It's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things, but you want a clean sheet on a performance like this, don't you? You want it to match, and it's just a little bit disappointing that, you know, maybe a little bit slack marking from the corner allowed him to rise highest. And he's got his goal. Can we get another one to make it seem irrelevant? Well, Freddie Woodman wants his clean sheet. You know, he's had not much to do at all today. A couple of good saves here and there, but for the most part, you know, he's been quiet. Full-time whistle does go. A successful game away in London. Le Monkey's delighted. He shakes hands with the manager, who looks suspicious like Thomas Frank, although he's now the Tottenham manager. Woodman looks delighted. He doesn't mind that the clean sheets are gone. And Aspaz shaking hands with his players too. That does wrap up this video, guys. And thank you so much for watching this episode of the Bearsville FC Career Mode. It's been really fun doing, and I hope you've enjoyed it too. If you did enjoy it, please consider liking and subscribing. Bob a comment in there too if you fancy it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.